Hi and welcome to this video. My name is Marta and I am on a fitness journey because I want to be competing in fitness in Norway in April of 2024. It's been a long freaking journey and I'm so close, but so far. Ooh, hearts go on. Okay. Hello. I think we need to have a talk about the dark side of things and how this journey isn't all positive vibes and glam and good things, because it's not. I've been crying for the past hour. I promised myself I wasn't going to cry, but I'm still sitting here and fucking crying. Oh. Because I'm so exhausted, like mentally. So exhausted. And it shouldn't be this hard. Like, people do this. A lot of people do this. But I have this like stupid expectation to myself that everything I do and everything I attempt has to be perfect the first time, and it's a very hard expectation to live up to. And it is undeserved pressure to put up on myself, but I still do it. Oh. All the time. So I don't even remember like the last time I put in an update. Let me check. I just need to do this now because I haven't done it in so long. Okay, let's see. Last time I did an update was 2 months ago. Let's just like rewind and just start from when my last update was, and then just like fast forward to now. I had some issues with my back. I went to a physiotherapist, found out that it was a kind of like a, not a fracture, but like a breakage in one of my discs, causing the liquid inside to kind of like bulge out and pressing on the nerve. I'm still having some issues with it, but it's not as bad as it used to be. That has affected my workouts a lot because this was on my right side. So I think I compensated with my left side, and my physiotherapist thought I had a Baker's cyst on my left knee. So I don't do leg curls anymore, but I have to find some way to work up my hamstrings. So I'm doing, is it Romanian deadlifts, where you have like your legs are almost straight? I don't remember the English name, but it's like a straight deadlift, sort of. I'm doing those for my hamstrings, and I'm also doing like hip thrusts and kickbacks and Bulgarian splits, and all of those are also targeting my hamstrings. So that is a little bit about like update on my back issues and how that is working out. After, like, when I got my back issues, I kind of had a little bit of a breakdown. I didn't feel like this was going my way. And that has kind of been the ongoing theme throughout this whole experience. That and me being generally scared of not having enough to eat. It's because of the calorie deficit. So I started on 1900 calories and down to about 1200 where I am right now. It's extremely low. This is very low. Like, this is not something I would recommend anyone being on for an extended period of time. And if you're doing this, you should be aware of the consequences. I am constantly tired, constantly sleepy. My body feels super heavy, like it's hard to walk up the stairs. Shortness of breath, being a bit dizzy, feeling mentally drained, constantly craving food. Like, I at least have lost my sense of hunger and also my sense of being full. I'm not hungry, like the physical sensation in my stomach of being hungry, but I can feel that my body is lacking nutrition. And I have cravings. And the cravings for me, it presents itself with my jaw being itchy. It's very weird, but it's like my jaw is itching and I can't get it away. It's constantly there. And that feeling, it's driving me insane. I gather a lot of fluids, so I'm puffy all the time. I have, like, now I'm puffy because I've been crying, but I'm also puffy when I wake up because all of the fluids, like I'm smaller now, so the fluids aren't like gathered in my fat a lot like it was before. So it's pressing a lot on my eyes and around my eyes, in my face. I can also feel it in my legs and on my fingers. I have issues like getting my ring on or off, especially in the mornings. So that is a little bit on food, nutrition, how the body feels. Mentally, I haven't had like a real breakdown mentally. I've had periods where I've just been like, I want to give up. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. This is too hard and I don't feel like doing this anymore. So yeah, I've been like decreasingly motivated. Like, I feel like I'm losing motivation. I don't have the same motivation anymore. I'm stubborn, so it's like the lesser of two evils. I don't wanna give up because I know that I'll hate it even more than I do sticking with it. So right now, I'm low on calories. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm all of those things. But in addition, I have inflammation in one knee and then issues with the other foot and my back. Inflammation in my gut, which that's a prior diagnosis. So it's not something that's come from this, but it's something that I struggle more with now. I'm incredibly bloated because of my inflammation. I also have primary sclerosing cholangitis, which is an issue with the liver. That was also a prior diagnosis. I've had a increasingly occurrence of headaches and migraines. And for the past 2.5 weeks, I've had the flu. So right now, it's so much. It's so much. And I don't think that I would have had an issue sticking with it if it had just been like being tired, not a lot of energy, being hungry, like all of those things that is a part of being on a diet. But with all of those other things in addition, it just really gets too much. So that's why I feel like I want to give up.
Good. Tittar du på filmer?
Ja. Och skrik.
Suck it up, soldier.
Oh. It's 3.5 weeks until the competition. And then after that competition, if I decide to do the second one as well, it's 5.5 weeks until I'm done. I started this process in May last year. Maj, juni, juli, augusti, september, oktober, november, december, januari, februari, mars. It's 11 months. I've been at this for 11 months. 5.5 weeks is nothing. Oh, I can't give up now, because it's nothing compared to how much time and energy and effort and all of it I have just poured into this. Not even talk about the money. Holy shit, this is expensive. Like, in case like the mental and physical strain wasn't enough, it's straining your wallet as well. But it's hard feeling like you don't have energy, both mentally and physically, to do the bare minimum that you have to do, because of my flu and stuff. Right now I'm only doing 10,000 steps a day and 1 hour cardio, and I'm also like low on calories. It's hard combining all of like those things with working full time. And then in addition to all of this, we're also renovating our house, which takes a lot of manual labor, but there's also a lot of decisions that has to be made. And I get to the point where I feel like I'm struggling with keeping track and being able to like follow just normal things. I focus a lot on being able to have energy whenever I need to. I try to get my majority of my food and stuff in early-ish in the day, so I function as well as I can at work when I'm at the gym. And then I can just relax in the evenings. I go to bed at 9 and I get up at like 6. It feels like a lot. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you want to get into this, you should be aware that it's not just makeup and posing and looking pretty on stage. It's everything else also. You're constantly tired, you're constantly hungry, you're constantly mentally and physically just not there. Your body feels tired, your mind feels tired, your legs, your arms, everything is tired. I just hope that it feels worth it when I'm done. Maybe next video will be more positive. I hope so. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Take care of yourselves, take care of the ones you love. Thank you for listening. It really means a lot. Bye.